And welcome back to another exciting tutorial with C4, aka Mr. Foreman. So today I'm going to show you how to make your own cereal box in Sketchbook. So let's do this. All right, so I didn't troubleshoot this, so it's going to be my first time. So if I mess up, charge it to my head, not my heart. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to make a Naruto cereal box, but you can make your own. You don't have to copy off of me. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to create, and I'm going to give my own background. So I'm going to give a red background because Naruto has a red vibe. So I'm going to do that. Second thing you want to do is make sure you go online. Make sure you get all the materials that you need. Anything related to what you want to create. Okay. So once you've downloaded all of that, and remember, downloading off of Google is super easy. You can just simply tap the item, tap and hold, and then go to save to photos. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And as always, people, please hit that like and subscribe button for me. Thanks, appreciate it. All right, so I'm gonna bring in all my materials of what I need. And remember, I'm just gonna troubleshoot this because I don't know how I'm gonna create this. So let's do this. So first I'm gonna bring in my bowl. So I got this nice panda bowl. I got that off of pixabay.com. If you want to, I can leave the links for you in the comments or in the description of the video, all right? Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in, let's see, I'm gonna hit done. I kind of like the position of that. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in my cereal. I'm going to work on the cereal. I'm going to make sure I create everything on its own separate layer because everything's easy to deal with. All right, so I have my cereal, but I have a little issue here. It's a PNG, no, it's a JPEG instead of a PNG. So I'm going to go ahead and enlarge it. I'm going to hit done. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to erase this background here in Sketchbook, which is a simple task. So I'm gonna go to my paint bucket tool, and then I'm gonna go to my color wheel, and I'm gonna press this button right here. That one at the top left-hand corner. That will allow me to eliminate any solid background on any image. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom, so we're good. So we'll click that a couple of times. All right, so we're good. I'm not gonna worry about the extra stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide that on. All right, now as you can see here, it's kind of spilling over the bowl, but we're gonna fix that later. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this until I have everything that I need. So I'm gonna duplicate, all right? And then I'm gonna duplicate that one more time. Then I'm gonna move that over. I think that should do it, okay? Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit done. And I'm gonna combine all of these together so that way we're not looking all messy. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit merge, not merge all, hit merge, okay? And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my eraser tool. I'm gonna make sure it's like yay big. I'm gonna make sure I go back to my color wheel, and I'm gonna press this on and off button. This on and off button is basically turning on color and turning off the color. Once you turn the color off, you could delete backgrounds and stuff. But once you turn it back on, you could begin painting again, okay? So anyways, I'm gonna go through this video kind of fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain what I just did here. All I did was duplicate my layers, and then I lowered the opacity, and then I used the eraser tool, and I erased along the edges. All right, so let's move on. So we have our cereal base. I want it to be Cocoa Puffs, and I'm just gonna add like, little whatnots to it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my character, and my character is Naruto. So let's try this pose right here. I like this one. All right, so I want to make sure Naruto's behind the bowl, all right? I'm going to go ahead and erase that one. I'm going to make sure Naruto's behind the bowl. And cereal bowls always come pretty big. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Make sure you're on your right layer before you do or move anything. okay? So I'm gonna make sure Naruto is right there by the cereal, all right? And then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring in the toppings. The toppings is what's going to, give the Naruto cereal its iconic look, per se. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in my marshmallows. How am I gonna do it? I'm gonna just take, different pieces that represents Naruto and add them in there. So once again, I have this, and it has a solid white background behind it, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete that by going to the paint bucket tool. All right, paint bucket tool, make sure it's solid, and then go to the color wheel. And then I'm gonna go ahead and delete the background. All right. Now, once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and add, I'm just gonna go ahead and shrink the size down. Now, if I want it to look kind of like a marshmallow, I can. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make 2 duplicates, right? And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the HSL adjustment, and I'm going to make it like super duper bright. I'm gonna turn this back on. And I noticed that most marshmallows have background lightings. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give, just like that. And then I'm gonna hit done. So what I did just there is all I did was duplicate this, and then the one at the bottom, I went to the HSL adjustment, and then I used the lighting and brought it all the way the heck up, all right? And then all I'm gonna do is merge those two together, and I got the marshmallow, all right? So we got the marshmallow, and I'm gonna create a few more of those. So basically all I'm doing is duplicating, moving, duplicating, moving, duplicating. So everybody's know that Naruto's signature move is a Rasengan, so we're gonna add some Rasengan in this. All right, so we're gonna do that. And again, we're gonna duplicate it, and then the one at the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and make sure we turn up the brightness until it's completely white. All right, but first, make sure you turn off the visibility of the layer at the top. All right, select the layer at the bottom that's open, and go ahead and tap the layer, and then go to HSL adjustment and turn it all the way up, boom. And then turn the visibility back on at the top, all right? And then go ahead and increase the size of your Rasengan, the one that's behind it, because we want to give it a nice little marshmallow look, okay? Now, once again, I don't have time to go through everything in detail, but that's fine. So what we're gonna do is just gonna keep making duplicates of this. We're gonna shrink it, make a duplicate, shrink it, make a duplicate. You get what I'm saying, so on and so forth. Now, if you wanna add a little bit of realism to it, what you can do is, once you move it over, you can also use this tool right here. It'll kind of give it like a flat look. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this video up. So it is Naruto, so I did download a Naruto logo, and then we could just call it Naruto Puffs. And then, we could add a subtitle with Rasengan and Red Cloud Marshmallows. Don't have to be anything fancy. All right, so ideally, you want to look at an example of any kind of cereal box, right? And then, what you want to do is kind of copy off of that. So normally, cereal like this is more so, I would say, for kids. So I would definitely give it more of a kid-like text. So I'm just gonna write Puffs. Puffs. And now I'm gonna give it a very bold, poofy looking text. All right, so let's just go with this one. Let's see how that looks. Nope. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video. All right, I think these work. I'm gonna slant it a little bit. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate that and I'm gonna make a red version. Or I'm gonna just put some red on it. Or some orange. Orange would do good. And if I want a little bit more details, I think I could add a little bit more. Right here. Now, I want this in front, so I'm gonna just go ahead and drag it up. And then, last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and add a subtitle. I'm gonna go ahead and make this one a little bigger just for detailing. All right. There we go. Fill the whole thing. And then I'm gonna add a little something to the background. I'm gonna probably add a little all right, and that's it. And that's how you make your own cereal box in Sketchbook. Thanks for watching.